workplace where you're...
Is there a place that you would be able to speak to us?
Not today. We have other things going on.
Do you think we're not worth speaking to, Stan?
Those are your words, not mine.
But they might be your beliefs.
They're not my beliefs.
Oh, okay. So you do think we're worth speaking to?
Everyone...
So what's going on in this video here? We have a bunch of employees that are congregating at the workplace. And you know, that's usual, right? Like you get to work, you see your coworkers and you want to just talk to them at the coffee area or whatever it may be. And what happened here is this executive, he's telling the employees to get back to work. He doesn't look to be rude or aggressive. He's just telling them to stop congregating and get back to work. And he's met with quite a lot of pushback. And it's got the comment section divided, like well over 1,000 comments. Some people are for the executive and some are for the employees. And I want to hear from you guys down in the comments below. What do you think about this one? How would you handle this if you were the executive and you had your employees congregating and treating you in this manner? And what would you do if you were the employees, right? And then you had your executive telling you to get back to work and stop congregating. Let's talk about it down in the comments below. I'm going to dive right in without much ado.
What counts as congregating?
I'm sorry?
What's your definition of congregating?
So everyone, we'd appreciate if you would go back to the workplace where you're...
Is there a place that you would be able to speak to us?
Not today. We have other things going on.
Do you think we're not worth speaking to, Stan?
Those are your words, not mine.
But they might be your beliefs.
They're not my beliefs.
Oh, okay. So you do think we're worth speaking to?
So that guy literally just asked the executive, what counts as congregating? Like, I think everybody knows what congregating is, right? You meet up in a group and then that's congregating. And that's probably why the executive there has just kind of slipped past that question. So far, like, he doesn't seem to be aggressive.
You should go back to your workplace.
I work here.
You dismiss us instead of talk to us.
You
about
told us
issues
that we had to
before.
come work in person here 4 days a week. This is our
So
workplace.
is he like our
Stan.
pipe biker now?
Stan, are you running away from us?
No, I'm directing you back to your place of work.
Okay, where's my place of work?
If you could just go this way, you guys.
Will you come this way with us? No,
No, I'm in a meeting. I'm working.
Okay, well, we have some quick questions. If you answer them, we'd be happy to.
Someone just asked him if he's going to be in there with them, but I think he has his office, right? And so, like, I guess I was reading the comments and one of them talked about these are like the work from home people that are throwing a tantrum because now they have to come back in the office. And I want to hear from you guys down in the comments below. Do you think there's any truth in that? Could this just be like their form of protest because they've been made to go back into the office? And did they really think that this is wise?
Do you think that's wise?
To be doing this in such a market, such a tight market where people would literally give an arm just to be employed. And these guys have a job and this is how they're behaving at work. I don't know, like, your guess is as good as mine, but I want to hear from you guys down in the comments below. Please, let's have a discuss.
Go back to our desks.
All right. Thank you.
You?
Thank you.
You don't want to answer any questions?
I've directed you back to your workplace.
Is that a good answer, guys?
Absolutely not. Come on, Stan.
That's not a really good answer, Stan.
We're
Stan, these
concerned
are your-
about our colleagues.
Yeah.
We're
Stan,
concerned
we're concerned about our company,
about
and you're
disengaging with the employees who work here.
Did you let go of Dean Vogt for political reasons? What are you going to do to stand up to the Trump administration?
Yeah, so I don't really know what to say there, right? Like, they claim that they're concerned about their colleague. So there's not enough context in this clip to be able to make like any final determinations or form any concrete opinions. Because now if there's a workplace safety issue that they were discussing, is that the right way to go about it? Do they have like a health and safety department that they could be speaking with? Do they have a human resources department that they could take up any complaints with, rather than congregating and discussing it amongst themselves? I think that might have been a better way to handle this. Honestly speaking, guys, I normally like to go with the underdog and stick it to the man, right? But in this case here, guys, this is not it. It's like, this is no way to conduct yourself at a workplace as an adult with bills to pay, families to take care of. And yeah, if you went to work and then you behave like this, like, don't be surprised if all of a sudden you get replaced and they say it's AI, but maybe it's not AI. Maybe you're just not someone that can be worked with. those employees, they appear to be very confrontational, bringing out your camera at a workplace and then posting it on TikTok so that people like myself, we can react to it. Thank you for that, by the way, but that is a disrespectful way to treat your boss, right? Let's face facts, he's your boss. And I think as your boss would probably require a certain level of respect. I'm not a bootlicker, trust me, I am not. But I don't think that you go to work and then you challenge your boss on something as basic as, hey guys, stop congregating and get back to work. That's not so much to ask. And I think these guys have blown it out of proportion. Curious to hear what you guys have to say about this one down in the comments below. Have you ever been in a scenario like this and how would you handle it? Let's talk about it down in the chat below. Be sure to give this video a like and a subscribe. And until next time, peace.